In this video, we're going to take a look at the NLP concept of reframing. Have you ever found yourself interacting with people who complain a lot or who constantly judge other people? Reframing can help you influence them to see things in a different way. We will explore what it is and how it can improve your communication and negotiation skills by changing how you and others perceive a behaviour or situation. It can be really useful both personally and professionally. Ahoy! Bryce here from Bryter Training, where we aim to improve your personal and business performance by sharing new tools, models and psychology to help you achieve your goals and your outcomes. If you haven't already, please remember to hit like and subscribe. It really helps us to know if we're on the right track and makes Pete twirl like Maria on a mountaintop. Welcome back to our current subscribers too. We're always grateful for your support and for sharing our videos. Welcome to the 7th video in our Introduction to NLP series, where we will be introducing another core element of NLP, which is called reframing. So what is it? Well, reframing is a process of expanding a person's model of the world by either shifting the meaning of a behaviour or situation or changing the context to one in which the behaviour would be more useful. The essential idea behind reframing is that a person's point of view depends on the frame in which it is viewed. When that frame is shifted, the meaning changes. Thinking and behaviour often change along with it. We all interpret or judge situations based on our experiences, our model of the world, our filters, etc. This judgment influences our beliefs, behaviours and interactions with others. Sometimes those interpretations are inaccurate or don't serve you in creating a positive or productive experience. This also applies to other people around you. A reframe helps you, or them, to see things from a different perspective. So reframing challenges your model of the world, and there are two different types of them. There is one called content or meaning reframe, and another called context reframe. Okay. A content reframe changes the meaning of a situation or a behaviour. An example of a content reframe could be mandatory masking during a pandemic could be considered a breach of my personal rights or freedoms. Or, on another hand, it could be considered a way of protecting those around me. In this instance, it's the same content, wearing a mask, but we are changing the meaning. A context reframe maintains the behaviour and puts it into a different, more useful context. For example, my daughter is extremely stubborn, which is bad as she refuses to compromise, or which is great as she will be more resilient in tough situations. In this case, it's finding a different context where the negative behaviour becomes positive. If you are looking to reframe a situation or behaviour, you can ask yourself two questions. What is another meaning, or what else could this observation mean? Or in what situation would this behaviour be seen as positive? As an example, there is an amazing quote from a poem by writer Erin Hansen, which goes like this. There is freedom waiting for you on the breezes of the sky, and you ask, but what if I fall? Oh my darling, what if you fly? That's a great example of a reframe. Another example, you could be looking into a new project at work. Some may look at the project at yet another expense, or it could be viewed as an investment. Some people will look at what it costs to do, others will look at the benefits it will bring. Some things to note. Reframing is something that you could do in a situation where a quick intervention is required. Having the ability to think on your feet is going to really help you out here. Reframes are best delivered from the unconscious, in the moment. Otherwise, they can feel quite clunky and off-putting to the person receiving it, especially if you're not in rapport. Please check out our previous video on rapport if you haven't already and need more information on that topic. One last thing to consider. During a conversation, the person you are speaking with may only be looking for sympathy or understanding, so utilising reframing at that moment may not be appropriate. Of course, you'll always come up against people that simply don't want to grow, just want to be negative or simply not interested in different perspectives, in which case reframing can just irritate them and lead to arguments. So pick your battles and invest your energy wisely. So that's it. I hope that gives you a starting point to help you explore NLP and reframing in more detail. This is part of a large live training course that we run. So if you're looking for training for either yourself or your team at work, please reach out to us at any time. Our contact details can be found on our website, which is listed in the description below. If there is a specific topic you would like us to cover, please let us know in the comment section of this video. Thanks again for watching.